Dr. Rajesh, his faculty colleagues, experts and faculty of other institutions, and dear students. This had been a highly satisfactory conference, an international conference, probably the first international conference organized by the university in a very meticulous manner, having not adequate level of infrastructure, and n number of people from industries, from other academic institutions, and particularly from institutions from Patna have participated. We have created a good forum, and it has raised your confidence to do such conferences and benefit out of it. It is very important for students to get exposed to people who are working in industries and faculty and scholars of other institutions, and also get opportunity to present their work. And therefore, this conference has served multiple purposes. You deserve all congratulations for efficiently organizing it under n number of constraints of a new university, which is struggling to establish its infrastructure. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to add at least one more MTech program. We do have one MTech in computer science, and I have been talking to experts who have come here. Most likely another MTech would be software engineering. Our problem has been with MTech program, and particularly the students have to suffer a lot related to scholarship. We try to do one thing, then another issue comes up, and that blocks release of the scholarship by the MHRD. I will bold that the scholarship is of MHRD and Government of India. And this is your right to get the scholarship because this is a national policy. Some of the students have joined here by quitting their job, whatever they were doing. And I have been probably given more time to this issue than any other specific issue to resolve it. But one thing we resolve, another thing crops up. And at present the situation is that the Secretary MHRD called a meeting of UGC and AICT on 19th of December, gave them direction, then written direction one issue, and AICT was asked that you have to register Central University of Bihar very specifically. Even if they don't have campus, they don't have land. Because this institution is the institution established by Government of India. And then AICT slips over it. I think probably for last 2 weeks we were expecting some outcome, but still it hasn't. So keep on trying. But let me assure you, money is yours. So don't lose heart, don't feel that your money will not come to you. This is your money. And this is your money for your work you are doing. and the capacity you are developing in yourself. It has certain criteria, performance criteria, and that has to be followed. That's a national norm, and nobody can change that. On 5th evening, when I did Delhi, the first thing I did, I went to DC. One was the release of 22.18 crore for the land India. That was done. But this issue, they again getting lost. And I said, I don't want to know the procedure. I need money. Because the students, every day, they show their resentment to me. I face that. And then, how long it can continue? Session is continued. So, anyway, tomorrow morning also I am going to send a fax to Chairman AICT, Chairman UDC, with copy to Secretary HR. But don't think I will send the fax and day after tomorrow you get the money. This is not going to happen. So I don't get wrong expectations. I know the way system works. But we need to keep doing it, and I'm sure they have to resolve it. Okay, so many of you sitting here are of that group, and I found that if we start MTech, there is no limit. They will give fellowships. So why to start any other program? Why not another MTech? One MTech is Master in Computer Science, and another MTech is MTech in Software Engineering. And I checked what you need. You don't need wet lab like chemistry and physics. You need soft lab. So that costs money, and that is easiest to amalgamate. And so that is what it will go through their process. This time we are going to involve industry in developing the syllabus, and also we are going to invite industries to take a relook of your syllabus and even involve them. So this conference is going to help in curriculum and bringing industries in development of curriculum, recasting your curriculum which you have. And some expert colleague visiting here suggested MTech in security, information security. But we cannot do everything. We will add one, at least that is the commitment I shared with you yesterday and all that. We will go also for having some more faculty, because this many faculty cannot handle many things. So one positive thing leads to many positive things. That has to be the motto of life. If I narrate my experience of last 5 years, now in few days those 5 years will be complete. Had I given up when frustration came due to many challenges, then we would not have reached this point. So one has to take in life that frustration will come. You have to persistently work. And if you work sincerely, persistently, to achieve the objective for which you have started, taken your first step, I'm sure you will make progress, and someday you also reach to the target, and that is making a university of world class. Thank you so much for your patience, your contribution in making this department great, not only faculty but also the students. I think they have shown greatest amount of patience in this kind of experience of the school. So I really appreciate your patience. And I will send the fax tomorrow, and maybe after 4 or 5 days I will send someone physically to follow up. And that is the way to resolve the issue. So nobody said no. But nobody. Have you seen a film Catch-22? You have not seen it. It is a film in which if X happened, then you will get Y. But X never happens. So as a matter of fact, when I wrote to the secretary last month, then this is what I wrote. That it is like Catch-22. And that clicked, that well, this is really bad. I don't know whether bioinformatics would like to change their program as MTech in bioinformatics and take only BTech students, BE students. That will help that the students will get a scholarship. So I have no idea. This is just one idea I thought of saying this. But the students, will get seriousness out of it, and they need support at higher level after they have done BTech and BE. They need to be supported. And when there is a national policy to support, we must design our program that we get maximum support. That's the idea. So, with these words, I would like to congratulate the Department of Computer Science, all faculty, all students. Would like to thank the guests and experts and people from industries, and great support you have received from Mr. P.K. Sinha. I think he comes as a Mr. Solution for many of the problems we face, and his contacts have been able to solve it. So I would like to also request you to let this poster be here for some time, so that when others come, they will be surprised to see what was going on. Thank you so much.